It is finally a fight week. You got a great fight this Saturday, live on pay-per-view. The last card of the year, UFC 296, going down in Las Vegas. You got Leon Edwards taking on Colby Chaos Covington for the welterweight strap.
There's only one Rocky Edwards. There's only one Rocky Edwards. I don't care. For the rest of Leon's career, every time he fights, I will never not go without singing that jingle. It's catchy. It's good. But I'm super excited for this fight. Leon Edwards, dog. Colby Covington, dog. And just to top it off, how about we make him fight each other? And for a welterweight title on probably the best pay-per-view of the entire year. And man, I am super excited for this fight. But me and Priest are here, and we are going to give you our predictions for the main event between Colby Covington and Leon Rocky Edwards. Leon is the minus 150 favorite, while Colby is the plus 125 underdog.
I just want to touch on one thing before we dive into this prediction show. For all the people saying that Colby Covington isn't deserving for the world title opportunity, then who is? Who is? I'm just gonna stand firm with my opinion. Who is? Bilal Muhammad? Okay, he fought Gilbert Burns, who arguably broke his arm in the first fight back in May. So does that mean that is he next in line from that, Phoenix? Like what is he?
Not only that, Colby's like the most feared fighter in the welterweight division.
Yes.
Khamzat Chimaev said no. Dustin Poirier said no. Multiple times that Colby Covington was supposed to fight for the title against Leon Edwards, and Leon said no. He needed more time. There's a reason for that. And I really think Colby does deserve this title shot, and he deserves and gets 100% of my credit alone that he is a world champion.
Yeah, no, what solidified it was him going out to the United Kingdom on a week's notice to make 170. But anyways, I just had to touch on that. Let us know if Colby's deserving for the title shot. But this is a prediction show. This is a fight week. Last pay-per-view of the year going down in Las Vegas. You got two of the best fighters in their primes fighting each other. I get to be pumped up for this. But this is a prediction show. So, with all that being said, and new
Just
this
like
Saturday.
that?
Just like that.
Woo!
It's
coming out fired.
Yeah, and I gotta put out the fire. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Colby Covington is known for going the distance and having that relentless pressure, that relentless cardio, that just mauling and brawling fighting style. Then you got Leon Edwards, who can just boink, head kick you at any time now. And that's what makes Leon Edwards so dangerous, though. He's unpredictable. You never know. He could be out of the fight. 30 seconds later, boom.
Done.
You're done. You're looking
Headshot,
up
dead.
You're looking up at the lights wondering what happened. And that's what makes him so dangerous. And what else makes Leon Edwards dangerous is he is such a good point-blank fighter. He can be on the outside, boom, move around and dink, dink. He can do some switch high kick stuff, those body shots. Hey, man, Colby, you better watch out for the body shots. And if you're Colby, this is one thing that you can't do. You cannot be in the southpaw stance and then extend with your left and then switch, like how you always do, to an orthodox stance. Throw the inside calf kick, because if you do that, you're right where Kamaru messed up. Right in orthodox whenever someone's southpaw, and that left high kick can come up at any time. So be mindful if you switch stances, but I'm doing what you did to Jorge Masvidal. Come out in the first minute and a half, shoot for a takedown, get him on the mat early, get him while he's dry. Pause. Get him while he's dry on the canvas to get the submissions. And if you do that, you will have no problem beating Leon Edwards.
For Colby, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. What got you a title fight is the pressure, the pressured striking, the volume striking, and your wrestling. And Colby, you cannot shy away from that in this fight, because Leon Edwards wants a clean fight where he can sit on the outside, chop your legs down, throw a ton of teeps and body kicks to your body, and then eventually look for your chin. So Colby, you got to make this dirty. If he wants to win, he has got to make it dirty. And that is what he did in the first Usman fight. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for Leon Edwards, like I said, invest in that body, dude. If there's one thing that Kamaru Usman did very, very well with Colby, is invest in the body. End your combinations with kicks to the bodies. End your combinations with punches to the bodies. Wear on that gas tank, because Colby can go for God knows how long. He can get on that bicycle and he will not stop. But there is one thing that Colby does that is very, very underrated to people, and he has a beautiful uppercut from the southpaw position, and he landed some hard uppercuts on Kamaru Usman that stung him a few times. So Leon Edwards, you got to be mindful of that. And plus, Colby Covington's actually a righty, so that is his power hand. So look for a few uppercuts from Colby Covington in this fight. But man, Leon Edwards, he is the champion. He beat arguably one of the best welterweights of all time in Kamaru Usman twice. Dominated the third fight.
In his prime.
In his prime, in his home country. And so I'm going to rock with Leon Edwards. Sorry, Priest. I'm going to go against you. I think he's too good. He's too poised. And I feel like Colby is just too one-dimensional in this fight for him to win.
Nah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Psych. What do you think? You really think I'm going to pick against Colby Chaos Covington? This dude is a dog. A certified dog. There is no way he's losing this fight. There is no way Colby Chaos Covington will lose this fight. I'm with Priest and New this Saturday night, and Colby will be relentless with the pressure, relentless with the volume of punches, and last but not least, he will be relentless with the takedown. So I'm rocking with Colby Covington. Who do you think this
that deserves
is?
a good round of applause for that skit right there you just pulled out.
I'm telling you, Colby Covington, if it was for not Kamaru Usman, he would have 6 title defenses right now. And you want to know why? No one wants to fight him. Why did Leon take 8 months to fight him? Colby was ready to go in July. Why did Khamzat Chimaev miss weight by 9 pounds when the fight was set up for him? Why did Dustin Poirier, when he didn't have a fight, not fight Colby Covington? Because he's good. And I know everyone out there, you don't like his antics. You think he's boring. You don't think he's that good of a fighter. I am telling you right now, Colby will win on Saturday, and he will prove how good of a fighter he is.
And no, one thing else is what makes Colby so good is he has underrated striking. Everyone is worried about him wrestling. Look in the second and the first fight, whenever, even in the Masvidal fight, his striking is super good. He can box. We saw him wobble Kamaru at the end of the 4th round. So, something to keep in the mind of Leon Edwards.
Yeah. I think it's going to be overall a great fight. I think it's actually going to be a really close fight. I was just messing with y'all right there. I think it's going to be a really close fight. I think it's going to come down to the 5th and final round. It's going to go to a decision, a lot like the 3rd fight with Kamaru Usman. But I honestly think the gas tank of Colby Covington and the relentless pressure is going to fatigue and is going to kind of mess with Leon's mental capacity going into this fight. He's going to get frustrated. He's going to get tired and ultimately could make a mistake. It's going to be a close fight, but again, y'all know the drill. I'm rocking with Colby Covington.
Me too. Let us know in the comments who you got in this championship fight, Leon Edwards or Colby Covington.